Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git. Final Fantasy 14 part 364. It's bloody dark, it's what, 8:30 in the morning. The sun ain't come up yet. Oh, I thought I'd crack one out early for you. Can't be knocking one out at 8:30 on a Sunday morning. Thank you very much, people. We broke the 100 barrier, 107. Bloody shitloads of you subscribing yesterday. Thank you very much. I'm gobsmacked. I really am. It only notified me of two. Admiral Butloaf, cracking name. Admiral. And Megan White. Thank you very much to both of you subscribing. Loads of comments. Yeah, cheers. I tried to reply to them all, even if it's just a thumbs up. It's heartfelt, it really is. It's not just a case of clicking. I was just doing so much bloody writing this morning. It took me an hour to go through comments. Coffee's been on giving me tips about that last pile I did. I was shit, I've got to admit. No, not the Phoenix one, the water one. Yeah, that water one with bloody water where I kept getting mullered. He's given me a few tips. Bit late now. But if I do the dungeon again, I shall know, shan't I? Oh dear. Pretty pathetic. Hey, I make no bones about it. I'm shit. Oh, but I'm just overjoyed. I really am. 107. Oh dear. So all those months I was on like 19 and I was moaning like buggery. Thank you very much to all of you. Mind you, some of you might be watching Fallout ones. I don't know. I shall thank them on there as well. So if you're watching both, you're going to get thanked on both. So fair play to you. Oh, just heartfelt, really is. I don't know why you put up with me, but hey, I must be doing something right. Right, first things first. Let's get the fourth circle. There you are, him. Remember what I've got. How long have I been playing this? Duty Finder. And it was along the top somewhere, wasn't it? One. There we go. Fourth. I remembered. Fourth circle. Select. Join. 8-man team. Right. Average wait 10 minutes. Bullshit to that. I remember once it said like 10 minutes. I was on there for 45 and it still didn't give me full team, so they can piss off with those. Right. Forgot what we're doing. Here we go. We got a quest lot. Who's he talking to? Love the hat. Reminds me of somebody. Oh, it reminds me of that the wizard in the E-Man cartoons back in the 80s. The one they cocked up on the new one. They did, which was a load of shit. Oh, got some goodies on this one. Ring coffee again. Where could it have gone? What a bother this is. If only I could find someone who... Oh, fortune is on my side indeed. You seen the doughty sort? Might you help me locate a missing mammoth? A colleague has reported that one has escaped and gone on a rampage, last sighted wandering southeast of here. It has slain one of the specimens. Okay, try to deactivate it and we can't. Fantastic, I knew you weren't the type to say no to a man in need. Right, cheers Jeremy. Let's go and crack on. How are we doing on this Sunday morning anyway? I can't say what type of day it is. You can only just bloody see out there. It looks dry. Bit cold. Mind you, I've got my t-shirt on. I'm not surprised. I forgot to put a jumper on this morning when I got out of the shower. I got dressed. Of course I did. Not sat here with just a top on. Last turkey in the shop flagging about down the bottom of the chair. No, I got dressed, but I forgot to put my jumper on because it was down the other end of the flat. And I forgot to put him on. I love that term, last turkey in the shop. Bloody hell. That's more like the last grouse. Only little. Oh, I'm off. I'm happy. I'm happy. 107. Oh, God bless you all, really. Right, where are we going? What are we meant to be fucking doing? Oh, not me eyes. Oh, you've set me off now. I'm crying. Oh. You gotta laugh. Especially bloody this winter. This winter. Oh, bloody hell. My spark meter's still. Oh, bloody hell, fire. Oh, they must be down below then. Hang on, they look like they're behind me. Oh, they must be in here. Yeah, because you can't, there's no higher, is there? Let me just see what these are. Oh. Unless there's a way around. Oh, there we go. Wandering Loporrit. What's he got? What you got for me, little bunny rabbit? Earring coffer. Ah, bloody hell. That's what I need. More jewellery. Haven't we met before? You're one of Orangery's friends, yes? Oh dear, I'm off on one. Ah dear. Thought so. We're wandering, hoping to find some work to do. Sounds like fun. Can you help me? Of course. Ooh, there's three of us on that party now. What are we waiting for? Let's find someone with work for me. Speak with the Hamlet resident. Must be up there somewhere then. Round here. Nope. Come on, Alpha, keep up. There's that frog again. Ah, here we go. Hamlet resident, you got some work for my little rabbit. There's something I can help with you and your friend with. He wants a job. I'd heard Loporrits were interested in learning about our culture. So I was looking for a job. Do you know of one I could do? Most people here work at Aporia or Thormazine. Oh, I have an idea. You've seen the man-made habitats thereabouts, populated by a variety of experimental subjects. Some of the bolder beasts, however, have been known to cause unfortunate incidents in and around the elemental reactors. In order to encourage these creatures to keep their distance, we put together some bags of noxious smelling repellent. Place a few of them by the... Right, so that's what we've got to do on that. We can share the payments as well. Place the bags in the designated areas. Doling out the punishment. We'll do that one first then. Get him lined up. Get on the old whatever it is. No, we're not getting on you. You're too big. Oh God, oh what it'll have to do. Do 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 do. Keep going. Oh, 4 of us. Somebody else just joined the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, it's gonna be time to watch that again, won't it? Old Die Hard, best Christmas movie ever made. Oh, let's start the battle, shall we? Comments below. It's not a Christmas movie, it's just a movie about Christmas. Ain't that what a Christmas movie is? Whoa. Wrong one. I ain't got me choco. Have some of the red ones. And a blue one. Another blue one. Oh, stay around this tree. What happened then? I didn't die. Right. Oh. Okay. Right, we're off to do the battle. We'll do this one again later. Come on. It's obviously gone to make a brew or doing other bodily functions. Cheers, peeps. I got me brew, my celebratory brew. A bit early to open up a can of John Smith's. Oh yeah, we're fighting him, aren't we? Oh, here he come. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to do again? My potions. Keep forgetting. Oh, bugger. Am I going to get time to do it? Prometheus Hesperos. Right, am I going to get time? Sub commands. Set to hotbar. Right trigger. Exit. No time. Oh, watch out for them red things then. Right, it does sections. And we're going over here. Right, move in. Where are they moving to? That's why they moved in. What the hell's happening here? Shit. Thank you. I don't know what happened there. Oh, get the old things going. Ah, shit. Because I weren't watching what was happening. Billy big bollocks. Right, get out of the way. Get in the middle. They're all coming over here for some reason. Ah, I see. Get to them because it's going to fling you to the other side. Come on, Hesperos, die, you bugger. Right, where are they going? Are you doing any damage to him? Where are you going? Oh. Ooh, bloody hell, he got a couple of us that time. Tried to get over there. Couldn't get over there. Probably getting fed up of healing me. Oh. Oh well, they got him. Got my help. Well done, team. Oh, look at there, it's sports gear. Sign up for training sessions. Ooh. Put me through the paces. Wait. No, how did we get out of these before? Duty finder. Leave. Not going to get to choose us anything, am I? Bugger. Might have got something nice. Now, Themis, we end this here. Fools, I will not be put in chains. Ooh. To think that I would fail before one such as you. Perhaps I should have treated you as a more than a mere nuisance. Despite your victories, you shall never have the knowledge you seek. The secrets of my transformation, the secrets of my deception, they shall return to the star with me. You're wasting your breath, Hesperos. We have the upper hand now. Anakin, don't be a fool. I have the upper ground. Surely you can see that. Yes, yes, my repertoire is not exhausted yet, however. Although I have failed, my end shall be on my terms. Okay. I remain loyal to my very last. Come what may, I die with dignity. Oh, you die with a big spear through your chest. How did your ambition lead you so astray, Hesperos? You were better than that. Your star shone more brightly than any other in Pandemonium. You had La Brea's respect and his trust. What more did you seek? That you would forsake all that and sully your legacy besides. Okay. Whatever. He became so blinded by his own desires he lost sight of his duty. In the end he lost everything, and his plans lie in tatters. I fail to see any dignity in that. Even so, I would have liked to know why he chose this path. Hesperos' infatuation with your father was his undoing. Perhaps he was jealous that fate had chosen you and not him to be La Brea's son. So terribly did his jealousy become that he sought forbidden power, power that La Brea would be unable to ignore. How does a pursuit for respect warp one's heart? I can't read this morning. Warp one's heart so. How does the infatuation with one person turn into contempt for everyone else? I've never heard of such a thing. It's not as uncommon as you might think. I see, I admit I cannot, but I find it vexing, but perhaps that signifies naught but my own capacity for bitterness. I do understand what it is to have a beacon to follow in dark times, a person you trust to guide you through, how it is to desperately wish their light would fall upon you again. We have spent enough time assuming the intentions of the departed. There are the living to consider. We must find the other warders and round up the remaining creations forthwith. I believe I can be helping that matter. The influence of his magic is fading. Now is the perfect opportunity to seize control. Seize control? Can you really do that? What? What is this presence? Eric, what lies beyond that threshold? Oh, there's bound to be presents, isn't there? It's Christmas. Christmas present. Oh, get me caught. That's the passage which connects Asphodel Delos to Abyssos. Why? Be on your guard, you two. Now it's free of obstructions, I can more easily sense disturbances. Something stirs in Abyssos. Oh, so we're not done yet. What's happening? A warding sigil. How? Let us return to the gates for now. I should like to appraise the situation from there. Needless to say, our investigation is far from over. Ooh. Curiouser and curiouser. How long have we been going? Half an hour. Though we've defeated Hesperos, it appears we have but scratched the surface of the troubles. My head's still swimming with questions. This mean that Hesperos wasn't actually behind this? It's a stark possibility, yes. Root of this crisis may lay somewhere much deeper than even Abyssos. When we first encountered you, you said the memories of your escape were vague, your senses muddled. I believe this was more than the result of a panic mind. You were made to feel this way by a powerful magical influence. It is possible that this same magic could have poisoned Hesperos's heart, twisting his affection for Labrea into a burning obsession. Then in this altered state he was made an offer of power he could not refuse. Wait, are you suggesting that someone else turned Hesperos into that thing? If so, it stands to reason that they wouldn't stop at him. Indeed, our mysterious mastermind does not lack for subjects, for more potential Hermithiol, yeah, whatever that is. Hermithioi. If what you're saying is true, then my colleagues, they're doomed to share the same fate as Hesperos. Do not lose heart yet, Eric. Hesperos challenged us alone, and that tells me that the process of his creation was a long and taxing one. If he was the first, Hermithios, then the rest of the warders are likely still alive. However, much as I would like to hasten deeper into Pandemonium, the way forward is sealed off. We must focus our efforts in finding a way through. With the creation still having free reign, that won't be easy. On the contrary, I get control of these circles and thus can wield interment magic within these walls at will. The creatures will pose no threat to us. Just like that then, nothing stopping us from returning order to Asphodelos. Just so, I shall require your expertise to keep peace after the subjects have been returned to their confinement. However, you are Asphodelos' sole remaining warder after all. Truth be told, I did not expect this investigation to become so involved, neither did I. Of course, I would like to resolve matters here without resorting to outside help. But, there's always a but. Do you mean to send a report to La Brea? Not yet. It's too soon to say. Let us find a way into the Abyssos. It would be best to withhold our judgment till we've ascertained the whereabouts of the other warders and the identity of the person behind it. Agreed. Even so, if it means saving a single life, then I'm not above asking La Brea for help, should it come to that. Well, man, a few words. Mean, moody, magnificent. Recent discoveries certainly paint Hesperos's actions in new light. The number of unknown elements, and we must proceed forward with the utmost caution. Itchy ear scratched. To that end, Eric and I shall remain here for the time being. Much as I enjoy your company, I do not believe we shall be needing protection as long as we remain in Asphodelos. You should take this time to rest. Themis' burden may grow heavier in your absence, but he's shown that he's more than capable to bear it. Still, I would help wheresoever I'm able. All we've achieved so far has been thanks to you two. I mean to repay the debt I owe. I don't know what use I can be outside of placating the creatures, but I'll find a way. Nonsense, you owe us nothing. It was thanks to your knowledge of the magics which govern this place that we were able to come this far. Elsewise we would have likely succumbed to the hippocampus's assault. Each of us has arrived at this dire pass by separate paths. Yada yada yada. Thank you. No doubt we will. Yeah, whatever. Someone waiting a report on your progress. Yes, I dare say your story will be much more than you ever imagined. Excuse me, COVID. Speak with Clouden and Aporia. Okay. Speak with this Clouden person. Claudian. Welcome back. Back from the past, none the worse for ARC. So what did you find? Big bloody monsters. And a nutter. It was a right Fruit Loop. But there's something else. So there is evil about afoot in Pandemonium. An already ominous place, I must say. Mythic beasts and missing warders. Truly we are fortunate to see you return to us in one piece. It appears the voice Albert heard from the crystal spoke the truth. As for who left it behind and why, those are yet questions to be answered. Indeed, it would be someone who lived among the ancients, or it could be someone trying to avert a tragedy from the future. Much remains shrouded in mystery. Yet ilm by ilm we shall unveil that mystery with the help of Albert, of course. By his actions was the fabric of the past reshaped, yet he returns to the same present he left. Which can only mean one thing, that his intervention in Pandemonium's crisis is but one of the countless building blocks of history upon which our present has been built. There is no telling what consequences would arise if we stopped pursuing the matter. It's the problem when you start messing about with timey-wimey. Whatever plot is unravelling within Pandemonium, we must not let it reach its conclusion. If one of those creatures should escape, what ripples would carry forth to the future? They might wreak havoc upon the world of the ancients, and their despair would leave an indelible mark upon history's pages. That despair would only feed the terrible beast that arose during the final days. The first final days already had a drastic effect on the eons that followed. If those scars are left were made even deeper, then we risk losing our present entirely. Is it though? You don't know. So I shouldn't mess about with time. Not that we can, but you know what I mean. Whatever the cost, our connection with the future of Elpis must be preserved. Your tireless efforts are much appreciated. Are we all done? Yeah, have nothing. Oh look, nothing. Thank you very much. It shines just... What shines? There's nothing in your hand, pal. Just as splendidly as the day we met, we shall begin work right away. I cannot promise any meaningful results. And as matters in Elpis seem to be a similar state, I must ask that you rest. Before that, allow me to make an introduction. As our research moves into its critical stage, I found it only suitable to recruit another assistant. Oh, hello, pretty lady. Mylene is an expert in armaments. Should you find aught of interest in your adventures, bring it here. She will be glad to offer her services. We know researchers, blah blah blah, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. If you ever wish to peruse the records, Nemgigi has been taking faithful and thorough notes. Says that we have embarked upon something monumental. I can think of no greater honour nor reassurance than to have your capable assistance in this endeavour. Are you sure about that? I keep getting killed. If there is anything to be found that will contribute to your success, we shall find it. We shall not rest until we have unlocked the mysteries of the crystal. Dun dun dun. Right. Options. Skill speed. Spell speed. Tenacity. Piety. I suppose skill speed, the only one really what applies, I think. Right, where's that woman? Where's Nemgigi? Right. Got anything else? Got none of them. We haven't done Arbitros yet, have we? So I won't have any of them. Oh, I guess we get these, the Mythos then if we do more. But you get the Unsungs on the first one. I get you, okay. What gems you got? Allow me to thank you personally. How goes the investigation? Right, detailed records. I brought the volumes you asked for. You're quite certain we need all this to research crystals? On the contrary, Russ, we would be remiss in our duty as academics not to take every opportunity to learn more about the subjects. Of course, I'll not deny a personal interest in the matter. As I thought, while there were enough relevant volumes for me to fulfill your request, you wish to state your appetite for knowledge again. Might you do so in your own time? Oh, okay. Get her. Shall we proceed? Tell me everything you remember. Go on, Albert. Off you go. Good, good. Thank you for your priceless information. Oh, karaoke time. Basic theories. Don't look at me like some mad mages. Breakthroughs have been precipitated by even wilder theories. With that, as the professor always says, we mustn't let logic stand in way of brilliance. Till proven one way or the other, every hypothesis is a valid one. There is nothing quite like the ambrosia of inspiration. Are we making records or creating fairy tales? As long as I make a note in the margins of my records indicating that a theory is unproven, we can let our imaginations run wild. Yes, I said our. You needn't be a researcher to have an idea of what will leave its mark on generations. Dun dun dun. And that's how you get your mythos, I guess. Right, Claudian. What's he found? Still got those quests to go and do. I've made a breakthrough after uncountable days and nights. No, it's been about 10 minutes. I've finally hearkened to the crystal's whispers, and I must say, Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Yes, of course, my apologies, Albert. Being consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversation. We should start from the beginning. With a crystal set adrift, containing the memories of a party yet unknown, they cried out for deliverance from pandemonium where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. Well, we know all this. Oh, it's probably in case he came back after doing all other stuff, I suppose. Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. Yeah, we know that. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith by tracing the matching etheric signature to its source. I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Professor, will this expedition be carried out only by us, or will Albert grace us with protection? I'm afraid he has more pressing matters to attend to. namely to seek out the secrets which lie nested within Pandemonium where this all began. From all that we have heard, it appears the time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid, that is to say, one cannot but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion in case there are any unanticipated changes. As for you, I would ask you to remain here and continue cataloguing the creations. You intend to search on your own? Yes, that would be the most efficient use of resources, would it not? Well, and off he goes. Apologise. When progress is in sight, Claudian tends to become blind to all else. Indeed, he has been worse than usual. For reasons unknown, the crystal seems loath to be overheard, much as it speaks only to you last time. None but the professor has been able to capture its ethereal yearning, served only to convince him that he can solve the puzzle on his own. After some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. As for Albert, it may be best to return to Pandemonium, as Professor suggested. I did have a request of my own to make. Travelling to Pandemonium requires you to pass through the Elpis, correct? There is something I would have you investigate in my stead. While those creations confined are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation. If we know anything about the ancients, they would have kept thorough records. Delving into those records may shed light on the creatures, if your theory proves correct, that is. No guarantees. Okay, yeah, you want me to read some books while I'm fighting. Fair enough. Right, need to go back to Elpis then. Speak with the archivist at Perpetua Crystalline. Where's that? Just to get the next challenge up, and then I can crack on and do other stuff, can't I? While you're saying that, I've got shitloads to do on here as well, so... Okay. Well, that'll have to be done on another day then. Which way are we going? You get that way? Got to go down by the look of it. Go away. Come on, doggy, run. Can't get up there. Can we get up here? Can't jump over. You seek the records of the creations. Master Themis has just finished perusing the very same. I should not be surprised that we both arrived at the same conclusion. Luckily, I have saved you the trouble and gleaned what information I could. So you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps instead I'll rest for a spell. Nothing else, I shall take my leave. As should we, for I have undone the warding sigil blocking the entrance. I came here merely to chase an idle suspicion. Fortunately, while the protective wards continue to be assailed by an unknown foe, there is no fluctuations. He works diligently to master interment, though that's Eric. He might deliver the creations back to their cages by his own hand. And since his fate brought us both here, I would ask you to accompany me. Tend to another matter. Rest assured it shall not take long. A few questions for an acquaintance of mine. Speak with Themis. Oops. Oh, bloody hell. Gate to there. Right, okay. To the south. Well, we're not going south. Go away. Ah, shit. Stick to the path. At least then we know where we're going. Right, cross over the island. That's the next one. Yeah, they're all way down. Way on down south. Next one. Let's race across. Do face off. Nearly there. That's right, across the water, I remember. This bit now. And we need to speak to him, but we shall do that next time. Right, as always, thanks for your views and your subscriptions. Amazing, really is. And thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome to the family, as I said earlier. Hey, I'm dead chuffed. I think that's the best way to put it. But anyway, stay safe, enjoy whatever you're doing today. I'll see thee.